beverage or lunch? State, have you and defense had a chance to confer with each other about any agreed upon cause challenges?
Yes.
Which are?
We've agreed on juror number 4. Agreed.
Okay. Juror number 4, agree. Mr. Williams, do you agree?
Yes.
Juror number 4, excused for cause by agreement.
We've agreed to juror number 21. Agreed.
Mr. Williams, do you agree?
Yes.
Juror 21, excused for cause by agreement.
We've agreed to juror number 42. Agreed.
Mr. Williams, do you agree?
Yes.
Juror 42, excused for cause by agreement.
We've agreed to juror 52. Agreed.
Mr. Williams?
Yes.
That's it?
No.
Oh.
60. Sorry. Agreed.
Mr. Williams, do you agree?
Yes.
60, excused for cause by agreement. You looked back at me. Did I miss something, Ms. Walensky?
No, you
Oh.
just hadn't said that one was.
Oh, 52, excused for cause by agreement. Thank you. Sorry.
62. Agreed.
Mr. Williams?
Yes.
62, excused for cause by agreement.
And 63. Agreed.
Mr. Williams?
Yes.
63, excused for cause by agreement.
That's all.
Okay. Panel consists of 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 20. State agree? Accept?
Yes.
Defense accept?
Just have a moment.
Yes.
Defense would strike juror 1. Are we doing 1-1 or just 1? Paddle numbers or juror
We'll
numbers?
just use the paddle numbers.
Okay, so juror 1.
Defense has used its first peremptory challenge on juror 1. Mr. Williams, you agree?
Yes.
We're up to 22. Defense, state accept?
State strikes juror 11.
State used its first peremptory challenge on juror 11. We're up to 24. Defense accept?
The defense would strike juror 10.
Mr. Williams, you agree?
Yes.
Defense has used its second peremptory challenge on juror 10. We're up to 30. State accept?
State strikes juror 16.
State has used its second peremptory challenge on juror 16. We're up to juror 31. Defense accept?
Yeah.
Defense would strike juror 13.
Mr. Williams, you agree?
Yes.
Defense has used its third peremptory challenge on juror 13. I think we're up to 34, right? A state accept?
State strikes juror 24.
State has used its third peremptory challenge on juror 24.
Yes.
We're up to 35. Defense accept.
Defense would strike juror 20.
Defense has used its fourth peremptory challenge. Mr. Williams, you agree?
20, yes.
Defense has used its fourth peremptory challenge on juror 20. I think we're up to 36. State accept.
State strikes juror 31.
State has used its fourth peremptory challenge on juror 31. We're up to 37. Defense accept.
Sorry, we're up to 37. Is that right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes, we're up to 37.
Defense would strike juror 22.
Mr. Williams, you agree? Defense has used its fifth peremptory challenge on juror 22. We're up to 39. State accept.
State strikes 37.
State has used its fifth peremptory challenge on juror 37, correct?
Yes.
We're up to 40. Defense accept. Yes, ma'am.
Juror 35.
Defense has used its sixth peremptory challenge on juror 35. We're up to 46. State accept.
State accepts.
Defense accept.
Defense would strike juror or juror 7.
Juror 7, you said? Is that, Defense has used its seventh peremptory challenge on juror 7. We're now up to 50. State accept.
State strikes 46.
State has used its sixth peremptory challenge on juror 46. We're up to 51. Defense accept.
Strikes juror 50.
Defense has used, Mr. Williams, you agree? Defense used, I think it's its eighth, right? On juror 50, we're up to 53. State accept.
State strikes 51.
State has used its seventh peremptory challenge on 53, you said? 51.
And defense would ask for a race neutral reason. I believe juror 51 was a black female.
State? Say that again? Could you speak into the mic? That would be helpful.
That she said when she got to court, she saw the face of the defendant and was able to put 2 and 2 together. She said she didn't give it much thought, despite all of that exposure to the case. She does have a technical degree in surgical. She's a surgical technician with a nursing background. And during the credibility of the evidence questioning, she mentioned that she would like to know why the crime occurred. So for those reasons, the state is using one of its preempts, Judge.
Defense?
Judge, I would just say that I don't believe that that is genuine. There are other,
Are there other Black women who fall within that same descriptive that you're articulating would create a basis for your challenge?
I'm sorry, was that directed towards us?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so other Black females that,
Right. The state has articulated that this particular individual has watched the news. She recognized the defendant. She's a surgical technician, and she wanted to hear motive.
well, I think she said she didn't need to hear the motive, even though she wanted to, which several other non-Black jurors said. And so I'm just questioning whether it's genuine or not at this point. Or challenging, I guess, whether it's genuine or not.
The court finds that based on the reasons articulated by the state, that their reasons for excusing juror 51 is race neutral, and the court denies the defendant's Melbourne challenge. We're up to, hold on a second, let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're up to 54. Defense accept.
Defense would strike juror 30.
Defense has used its 7th peremptory challenge on juror 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, sorry, their 9th peremptory challenge on juror 30. We're up to 55. State accept. State is striking 55. We're up to 57. Defense accept. You accept? Yes, it's right. Your first accept. Now it's their state's last. Well, the state's first accept as well. State accept. We're at 57. Last pass for the defense. Panel consists of 5, 6, 8, 12, 15, 34, 36, 39, 40, 53, 54, 57. Defense accept this panel.
Defense would strike juror 40.
Defense is used its peremptory challenge on juror, I don't remember, Madam Clerk, what number are we at for peremptories for defense? 10th peremptory challenge on juror 40. We're now up to 61. State accept. State has used its, Madam Clerk. 9 peremptory challenge on 57. We have run out of jurors. What do you want to do? We can call up some jurors. I wouldn't call up any today because I'll see. Can you find out from downstairs how many jurors are still here? Yes, ma'am. Well, we have 12 jurors, but we need alternates, right? That's my count. Pardon me? Let me count again. I thought we had 12. Yeah, we have 11. All right. Council approach. Mr. Williams, can you formally reserve 60 jurors from the jury office for tomorrow?
I'm working on it now, Judge.
Thank you, sir. Oh, you heard me?
Yes, Judge.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I wouldn't have said it out loud if I knew you heard me. Great. All right, let's bring in the panel. Oh, wait, before we do that, I need to, I'm sorry. Don't bring anybody in yet. Mr. Williams, so here's what's going on, all right? We don't have enough jurors for you to have the constitutionally required amount to try your case. We only have 11 jurors. So we're going to have to bring in more jurors tomorrow, and we're going to do this whole process all over again with these new jurors tomorrow. So we're going to get questionnaires to the jurors tomorrow morning. They're going to fill out the questionnaires, come upstairs, and we're going to do everything we did from Friday up until now tomorrow. Hopefully we can get it all done tomorrow, and then we'll have a jury of your peers to decide your case, okay? No, sir, we're going to start with 60 because we already have 11 because you all agreed to the 11, right? So we're going to start tomorrow with 60 jurors. We're going to give those 60 jurors questionnaires for them to complete. The attorneys are going to rapidly go through those 60 questionnaires so we can start asking questions. So I can start, you remember what I did where I read the facts of the case and we kind of talked about how long the trial is going to last. We're going to do all of that tomorrow. And then hopefully by tomorrow afternoon, we'll have all of the jurors picked so you can start your trial officially with opening statements on Thursday. Okay. Well, we got to pick one person plus a couple backups because just in case, you know, one of the jurors gets sick or doesn't show, you know how some of these jurors haven't shown up to court. So we're going to have a couple of alternates. I'm suggesting probably 3 or 4 because there's a holiday coming up and sometimes we may lose jurors in the holiday. So I'm suggesting probably 4 alternates. So we need 5 more people.
Okay, so the actual person that's going to be on my jury, it's only one person, so the state and the public defenders have to agree on that one person?
Yes, just like now, just like what we're doing right now. Same process.
So, you know, because it's only one person, so both sides got to agree on that one person.
Correct. And then 4 other people for the alternates, just in case one of the other 12.
We both got to agree on that person?
Yes, sir. All 4, all 5 of them. You got to agree on all 5, but only one is an official juror and the 5 will be alternates.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the 4 will be alternates.
Okay.
I misspoke. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And let me just talk to you about the 11. The 11, do you agree with the 11?
Yeah.
You're actively participating because I was
Yeah.
making sure you were actively participating, right? All right. So you actively participated. You're okay with the 11 that we've chosen?
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring everybody back in, and then I'm going to tell the 11, and they're going to sit in the nice chairs over there, and I'm going to tell them to come back on Thursday, and hopefully by then we'll have a complete panel so we can officially start your trial with opening statements. Okay, sir?
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is it's an elimination process like this?
Just like what we did today.
Oh, it's not actually picking somebody.
No, sir. It's an elimination process just like today.
Oh, eliminating. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Are you still satisfied with your attorney?
Yeah, they're okay. Sometimes they give me trouble. Sometimes they help.
It's like a marriage, right?
Yeah.
All right. But you're okay with them?
Yeah, we okay. For
Okay.
now, yeah.
They've done everything you've asked them to do so far?
Sometimes, yeah.
Is there something that you wanted them to do that you haven't told me about yet?
If we run into problems, it's probably going to be
You let me know, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But so far, it's okay.
It's okay. It's all right. Yeah.
All right. So I can bring in the panel and tell them the 11 who's chosen?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's
Okay.
bring in the jury. We're going to bring in everybody so I can thank everybody. You can sit anywhere. You don't have to sit in your assigned seats. Sit anywhere. bet you're going to sit in your assigned seats though, right? All right. Deputy, once everybody is here, let me know, please. All right. Everyone, please be seated. Well, jurors, please be seated, and then after the jurors are seated, then everyone else. All right, now everyone else, please be seated. So we have selected jurors, but we don't have enough to try the case. So we're going to announce to the jurors that are selected and have you sit in the nice seats. I'm going to release the rest of you, have a discussion with the 11, and tell the 11 what's going to happen next. All right? Juror 5, you're selected. Juror 6, Juror 8, Juror 12, Juror 15, Juror 34, Juror 36, Juror 39, Juror 53, Juror 54, and Juror 61. For the rest of you, I profoundly thank each and every one of you for your patience, for your time, for your candor, your frankness, and just for being willing to serve. As I've said repeatedly, our system of justice does not work unless we have willing participants like you that are willing to sacrifice your time to the service of the judicial system. So I'm going to ask you to go back downstairs, tell the jury office you have been released from this case, and I wish you all a nice rest of your rainy day. Thank you for your service. seems as though the veneering has left. Counsel and the parties, you may be seated. Thank you, Corporal. So we still have work to do in order to have the constitutionally required amount of jurors to decide the case. What's going to happen is tomorrow we're all going to be here. Not you, just us. We're going to get a new set of jurors. We'll go through the process we went through with you all to ensure that jurors that are fair and impartial are selected. As you can tell, my timing has been off. So I'm hoping that we will have that done tomorrow. It unlikely will be done tomorrow, which is why the deputy is getting all of your telephone numbers and email addresses. Deputy, please also get email addresses. We will be in touch with you sometime tomorrow afternoon to tell you whether or not to come back on Thursday or come back another day. We will not need you until we have selected those other jurors. And I don't know when that's going to happen. So I just want to, again, ask for your patience. It's my hope we're going to be laser focused on making sure we get the jurors selected tomorrow. But as you have seen throughout this process, things happen, and I have to sort of address those things as they happen in real time. So I thank you for your patience. You have our deputy will give you the contact number to contact the court. If there are any issues, you can contact the court. Deputy, since you are jurors in this case, he's going to take you out the back way. I implore you, please do not, you have potentially a day off. Do not watch any news media. Do not discuss this case. It's very important that everybody abide by and adhere to the instructions that I've given you. No texting, tweeting, blogging, emailing, sending or accepting messages, communications of any kind about this case or your jury service. Do not watch any television. You can watch the football games. You can watch whatever else, Netflix, but don't watch any news media. Do not watch and do not look at any social media about this case. I implore you, please do not. Enjoy your rest of your afternoon, and we will be in touch. Does anyone have any questions? Yes, ma'am. Yes, for the holiday. The court is closed for the holiday. Any other questions? Yes, sir. If anyone needs a work letter, tell Deputy Francis. I will prepare a letter for anyone who needs a work letter. Usually I prepare a letter at the end of the case so that you can tell your employers where you've been. But if anyone needs a letter in the interim, let Deputy Francis know. I'll be happy to prepare that letter. I won't be able to get it to you until potentially Thursday unless you want us to email it to you. So just let us kind of know how you want that delivery system to work. Any other questions? Yes, ma'am. We're selecting jurors and alternates, yes. That's a work in progress, but to answer your question as directly as I can, we'll be selecting jurors and alternates tomorrow. Any other questions? All right. I wish you all a good evening. No texting, tweeting, blogging, emailing, sending, or accepting messages, communications of any kind about this case or your jury service. Enjoy your afternoon and your day tomorrow. I don't know the time. That's why we're going to be in touch with you tomorrow as to the time for your reporting on potentially Thursday. Thank you. Thank you. They're working on it. Please be seated. The jurors have left. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, that's fine. Ms. Walensky, you wanted to discuss something?
Some logistics were one of the things we're checking on because we had some witnesses that were testifying in a certain order because of their plans for the long weekend and thereafter. So I are we in I have a witness that has to testify Tuesday now because she was going to testify tomorrow. Is that if we finish, I'm being optimistic. If we finish on Friday, can we just finish early because I can't put her on until Tuesday now?
Defense? Okay.
Okay, and there might be some things out of order because of that, but obviously we have provided all the evidence to the defense, so they know what we will and will not be able to tie up. And then we're checking if we could just hold for a minute or two because we're checking with one of the witnesses that's outside.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Because this is a work in progress, I would scan them both together.
And as it relates to the questionnaires, I think my office is copying them right now. Can they bring them over now so that we don't have to go?
Yes.
Okay.
What time are we starting tomorrow?
Let's say 9:30, but I haven't had a chance to look at my docket. Yes, please. That's not necessarily going to help with the timing, but you can. Oh, okay. We should be able. Usually, sometimes, when I have 9 cases, it takes 3 hours. So hopefully, then,
One of them was with me, and it's a 5-minute.
okay. Okay.
That's getting canceled.
Okay.
So now it's 8,
Okay.
and then my other one is 5 minutes.
I think it's safe to say 9:30, but we'll see. I'll do my very best.
Okay, and we'll hear from your judicial assistant about.
Correct.
Okay, so as soon as Mr.
I'm going to
Collins-
officially say 9:30 tomorrow,
Okay.
but we'll see if I can do it any earlier. I'll try. I don't think it'll be any later. It'll be earlier, if anything, just so that we have sufficient time to, get the. I'll have the jury office. I didn't finish the thought, but I'll have the jury office start having our jurors fill out the questionnaires at 8:30 once they've reported. So by 9:30-ish, you should have completed questionnaires so that you can review. I'm hoping maybe we'll have a Zoom meeting, counsel, after I get off the bench, just so I can work with the jury office to figure out kind of when they can get the earliest time they can get the questionnaires to the jurors, the earliest time they can get the questionnaires to you, so that you can review them, because we can't really do anything until you all have reviewed the questionnaires. And I really don't want that to be like it was on Friday. It was like 10, 11 o'clock. So I'm trying to accelerate that. So I will kind of work with the jury office off the bench to figure out that timing, and then I'll be able to tell you that timing so that we know when to report. I would like to say it would be 9:30, but I'm not sure because I don't know how that whole check-in process works.
Judge,
Yes?
you only have 9 cases set tomorrow.
Yes, Madam Clerk told me that. Can you find out from the jury office, Mr. Williams, how soon they can get the questionnaires to our Veneri?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. And if you just announce the answer once you get it.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. It seems like it would take the jurors about a half hour to complete the questionnaire. Does that sound about right to you? Yeah. I gave him a minute a question. It's 28 questions. It's, you think it? No, for definitely. I'm giving more time. I'm giving more time. So if they get the questionnaires at like,
Judge,
yes.
it's going to be 8:45 at the earliest they can start filling them out.
So that takes us to like 9:15, council. You with me?